Hello friends, we'll discuss the best 5 phones in 2023 in today's video. These phones have been made in the best list of these phones we consider everything. So if you are looking for a good phone for use, this video is made for you. So let's get started. Number 5, OnePlus 11. OnePlus has nailed the balance with the OnePlus 11, bringing a fully featured premium smartphone for an outstanding price. At $699 Dual Core 7, 2,249. The only things it noticeably misses out on are wireless charging and full waterproofing, more annoyed about the latter than the former. If you can forgo those nice-to-haves, then you'll find yourself with a phone that has everything else you could want. Amazingly fast performance, an excellent display, strong cameras including a very good main 15 lens, and 4 years of Android updates and 5 of security updates. That's only matched in the Android world by Samsung and Fairphone iPhones. First, get the longest software support at more than 5 years. The OnePlus 11 is also a slim and svelte phone despite its 6.7-inch screen, which isn't the case with other huge phones. You can go for the green glossy model or the black version that has a matte, almost silk-like finish to the back glass. It means it gets 0 fingerprints, but it's one of the slipperiest phones out there, so long as you don't mind the slight labored newer version of Oxygenos that often changes Android for change's sake. Then this is a great phone at a price that ensures you'll get your money's worth if you can make it last 5 years. Number 4, Google Pixel 7a. The Google Pixel 7a takes all the best parts of 2022's Pixel 6a, great camera, solid performance, several years of software support, and improves it with a better 90Hz screen and more premium design. It's a little more expensive at $499 to lower. It's $449, but this is still one of the best value phones you can buy, considering you really don't lose much for this price compared to the $899 Satan 499 Pixel 7 Pro with a smaller 6.1-inch display. The Pixel 7a is also much easier to use and pocket than many of the larger phones on this list. Plus, it has the same Tensor G2 chipset as the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. The 64MP main camera is truly exceptional. There is no better phone camera for still images at this price, and barely any better at any price. You can also buy the phone in playful blue and coral colors, or stick to white or black if you prefer. The charging is very slow, and the added wireless charging was unreliable in our testing. But if you want an Android phone with 5 years of software support, that's a good all-rounder with an incredible camera. Here you go. Number 3, Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. If you want the phone on the market with the most features possible, the Galaxy S23 Ultra is it. It's a big, expensive phone, but you get every possible feature you could want in a smartphone in 2023 with incredibly good triple cameras, very good battery life that lasts well over a day, performance as fast as any rival phone, and of course, the now unique S Pen stylus tucked away in the phone for when you need it. It's one of few phones out there with a squared-off body and screen, but it feels good to hold thanks to top build quality and nicely tapered edges and screen. This design rewards you with the best screen of any phone, perfect for any app you can throw at it, and superlative for watching videos. The 200MP main camera is outstanding, particularly if you like slightly saturated colors that pop more than they do in real life. That's not to say they look artificial, though. The quality is superb with the versatility of an ultra-wide and 2 separate 3s and 10 optical telephoto lenses that are all excellent. It's a shame the self camera is terrible in low light. Number 2, iPhone 14 Pro. The regular iPhone 14 is a very minor update over the iPhone 13. So it's a pleasant surprise that the iPhone 14 Pro is such a leap over its predecessor. Some of the change is only skin deep, but when such a visual overhaul as the Dynamic Island makes its debut, it's hard not to notice. Apple has shrunk its famous screen notch into a pill and circular shape below the top bezel, but filled in the blank space with black pixels, and then used animations to have notifications and updates from apps originate from the space, creating a use for the cutouts now seen for cameras on most phone screens. It is very clever and means you can see what music playing, timers, weather, and more constantly at the top of the screen without having to hop into the app. The phone's cameras are also exceptionally good, with the first 48MP sensor on an iPhone allowing for 2x zoom cropping in addition to the 3x telephoto lens and a capable ultra-wide. Apple has also finally introduced an always-on display that simply dims your lock screen and pleasingly doesn't affect battery life, in our testing at least. It's not a huge upgrade on the 13 Pro, but if your phone is 3 or 4 years old, this iPhone will feel light years into the future. Number 1. Google Pixel 7. We think the best phone for most people is the Google Pixel 7. It's the best Pixel phone yet and has tons of premium features for the frankly incredible price of $599, $599, for less than the cost of any iPhone 14 or Galaxy's 23 model. You get a lovely 6.3 and 90 Hz OLED display, bright and customizable Android 13 software, a premium glass finish with wireless charging and amazingly good main and ultra-wide cameras on the back. That main camera is the best point-and-shoot phone camera on the market, with stunning photos whatever you point it at thanks to the 5-type sensor and Google's top-level photo processing. You also get fun software tricks like Magic Eraser to rub out unwanted people or objects from your photos, and other Pixel-exclusive things such as call screening and a call holding feature, so you don't have to sit on hold for ages with businesses. Though several of these call perks are us only. You could opt for the Pixel 7 Pro if you want a bigger screen, better battery life, and an extra optical telephoto zoom lens.